Yo, check. Was short for a second. Check. What's going on, folks?
Yes!
Welcome back to the No Home Thoughts Podcast. We're your hosts, I'm Rod.
It's Brah Jack.
And on today's episode, we have a question for y'all out there. Brad put this up earlier, and people had some comments about it, so now let's talk about it. Why are women comfortable being with a man with no job? Now, when you put it up there, I was out and about doing something, so I didn't get a chance to read the comments, and even if I did, there were so many of them. They were flooding in. But did you get a chance to read any of them?
Yeah.
Like, what was the gist of what they were saying out there?
A lot of females was they was agreeing with the whole thought of like they don't want a man that's just sitting around, pretty much just not doing nothing, and, for the most part. Then you had a couple that's like, and I got it. Like, I understood what they were saying. They was like, well, I would rather have a man that loved me and all this other stuff than worry about a job. But it's just like, I just got different thoughts and opinions about it, about the whole about that whole thing. And I am going to get into it today.
Let's hear it.
Oh my God. So first, one young lady, I've been like just kind of scrambling today. One young lady had a good post. She was talking about some men are raised by their moms and their mama boys.
Yeah, that was the one when I saw that. I didn't get a chance to see that when I was like, yeah, she was right on point with that. She was definitely on point with that. And then she was saying like the moms was raising the boys, and then the mom would treat the daughters like to be independent, so they don't even know how to even be loved or whatever. But this is my thing. One young lady, I'm not like I hope she watching, because I really can't see like who watching on Facebook, but it was one that said that she was like real gun ho on about taking care of a man. Listen. Let's just get to it. If I don't see nothing wrong with a woman taking care of a man if he loses his job. Right now, it's a bad time in life today. It's bad right now. So if she's working because she might be a nurse or a doctor or something like that, and he's not, none of that, I understand a woman taking care or helping out her man. But the point that I'm making, if he's sitting on the couch not doing anything, do you hear me? If he's sitting on the couch not doing anything, he is a bum. He is a bum with a capital B. He is a bum. There's no way that a man feel comfortable for a woman providing for him. Depending on the circumstances, he have to do it. That's where I was reading the messages. I'm like, well, okay, I get it. Like, you want to just, be his partner and help out. But at the same time, no man don't feel comfortable with it, because it's a man nature to provide. Real men we talking about. We're not talking about some old boy or somebody that you think that got pretty eyes or got the nice six-pack and stuff like that. We talking about real men. Just like you called me today. We wasn't even on topic. We wasn't even talking about the actual topic. And you was like, well, bruh, I don't think we're going to be able to do the show today because somebody called me up to do a job. I've been out of work. I got to go get it. I respect that 100%. You ain't got nothing coming in. Everybody going through something. Everybody scrambling. But guess what? You made a way. You was like, oh no, I'm also doing this on the side. We doing this. And men just can't sit around. It doesn't matter how much money she make, because it's already a nature, just like I told you. And I wish more people listen to this. Now check this. When a cat is born, a cat that walk around in your house, do you ever train a cat to chase a mouse? No, you don't train a cat to chase a mouse. He already bred it that way. He already breeded that way.
So it's the same thing with a man. Men is the same way in a sense. We one way. Now any man that don't line up with that, I don't know what you have.
And then the question is,
man, these women is crazy.
Why are women comfortable with that? Because me myself, as you say, like nothing was coming in. She's still getting paid from her job. Like she working from home, and I'm like, I don't know. This ain't right. Something ain't right. She over there like, yeah. How much is the car insurance?
Right.
How much is our daughter's tuition? I'm like, don't worry about that. Just I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna take care of that. She like, I mean, I understand you're not working and everything. I was like, yeah, I get that, but I just can't. Like, I need to go out and figure it out a way. So that's why any and everything that popped up, if my name came across and they thought about me, they was like, can you do? Yes, I can.
Yeah.
Yes, I can. Half the time, they didn't even tell me what I had to do. They just told me where I had to be at. And I was like, I'll be there. What time? Okay, I'm going to be there. And then when I got there, I'm like, all right, I'm going to do this, and this. And I did such a good job, they was like, man, I'm going to have to call you again. You're damn right. Go ahead and call me again. Whatever you need. I didn't even ask how much I was getting paid.
Because at the end of the day, you know you was getting something. And you know it was going to be more than what you was already making.
More than the zero I was making before that.
That's a man's mindset. That is a man's mindset. And the crazy thing about it all is women was justifying it. It's nothing to justify. Like, you cannot justify a man being a man.
And believe me,
that's just what it is.
We speaking on, like we said, everybody during this time is in an effed up situation. We all are, so we don't know. We talking about everything go back to normal, regular. We all where we was before all this. If your man was just sitting around the house and he was in the same spot
what up, y'all?
When you left, whenever you went on your shift, and he's in that same spot, and the dishes ain't done, and the house ain't clean,
right,
and everything ain't taken care of. If y'all have kids, the kids is, their homework, if they have at-home homework, like my daughter does, if the homework ain't, all they ain't done, I don't know what you got there. Because that's the least he can do, on top of, okay, I'm going to figure this out to get some money coming in once this is all over and done with. I filled out my first job application in years.
Right.
in years.
When I was 10 years old, I worked at a barbershop. He was paying me, I would work literally a whole day, like a full shift. I would clean the bathroom, sweep hair, and dust off the backs. So if I dust off the backs, they would give me a tip based off how the men feel. Or if the sweeping up the hair was part of the job, but sweeping, like wiping off their backs was like part of me just getting a tip. Cleaning the bathroom was part of my thing, taking out the trash one. All at 10 years old, he paid me $6. Now, right now, I'm thinking about it, but the thing about it, but I mean, it's jacked up. But at the same time, I was 10 years old and I already had in me. I need to go get it. I need to go get it. 10 years old. Your mom's still taking care of you at 10. That's what men do. I was 10. I was 10 years old. It was mind-boggling that I was just looking at all the comments that women was just saying, well, what if I do? Wait. Just allow. You're not getting the full benefits from a man if you got to be doing all this. Because if you got money, it's not about the dollar amount. Let me just say this, man. At some point, my wife was making more money than me. But I still was being a man. I still was doing what I had to do. No matter if I'm bringing in half or if I'm paying it all and I'm telling her to keep her half or her share, I still was my part. Even though she was making enough money that could have paid all the bills. But as a man, that don't have anything to do with control. That is my nature to automatically do that. So I don't understand, like we was sitting up here, it was, oh my God, when we be talking about these subjects, women don't even know how to respond. Well, how would you feel, you sitting up here, a woman saying, oh, okay, well, I take care of this man. But did a man ever take care of you? At any point, did a man ever take care of you? You don't even know how it feels. You don't even know how it feels for a man to take care of you.
At that point, you pursued him, you proposed to him, you courted him. That's how it sounds. Because if he was a man and he wanted you, he had to show you something.
Right.
Like when I got my wife, like she wasn't having it at first. I had to pursue her.
Right. And I
had to keep pursuing her.
It's so frustrating that in times like a woman just have to settle for that. Like their mindset, it doesn't matter. You got to do what you got to do. Everybody got to do what you got to do. I mean, the bill got to be paid. If he gonna pay it, she gonna pay it. It got to be paid, or it's gonna be turned off. That's a fact.
And you don't need that.
You don't need that. But if a man saying, "Well, I'm going, let me pay this." Oh no, I don't need your money. I just want you to stay home. What are you talking about? I don't even want to sit in the house.
And on top of that, he gonna tell you something. Cause I remember we wasn't even together yet, and I was me and my wife were dating. The cable bill got turned off. The cable got turned off.
Right. I gotta say, when you go ahead, because I gotta say who people that make comments. You gotta say these names. And you got
about that. The cable got turned off.
Right.
So I'm like, hey, yo, what's going on? How you let the cable get turned off? She was like, we just starting to talk. Like, I ain't gonna ask you for no money. I was like, listen, what's the point of me being here if I ain't gonna help out? Number one, I'm never letting anything get cut off. Like, I ain't never get a cutoff notice. I ain't never get nothing cut off except for one time AT&T. Y'all pieces of you know what. I'm not talking about them. Like they some mother effers. But ain't nothing ever get cut off. So if I'm not gonna let nothing cut off in my name, and me and you, we about to be something.
Right.
You not getting nothing cut off. If you need it, I got it. I don't care what it is. If you need it, I got it. Even if you don't think I got it. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna figure it out one way or another. But let's get to the comments. I know a couple people been on this thing been pinging off all day.
Yeah, because my man Rodney said, love don't pay any bills. That is 100% facts. Love don't pay no bills, man. These women be talking about, oh, I just want you to love. I don't care how much money you got.
Love gonna make you want to pay the bills. That's what love.
And love
make you get up and get out and do something.
Yo, that is a true statement, man. Love make you do some of the stupidest things. You be like, I'm not talking to her today. Next thing you know, you done cook breakfast, done knock down the damn wall in the house, and done bought her a car. You're like, well, how the hell you had time for that? I don't know. That's what love do. Love make you do things that you don't want to do, but it still make you do it. I see Kelly on Facebook. I see Sarah. Oh man, she got a lot of stuff.
Well,
oh man,
Sarah arguing with us or she agreeing with us?
I
don't like the sound of that.
She said, well, why men think cleaning and cooking is a staple for a good woman when we had women dominating in business and careers.
I don't know what to do with that. Well,
I don't think no man really think, it's just, that's what he preferred. Like a man preferred to make the money. I don't think it's like, oh, that's your area that you good at. Like I don't think it's like that. Ty, you crazy talking about you raised me right.
Even if there are areas that either one is good at, you should let that person take care of that area depending on what it is.
Right.
Like, when it comes to loose ends around the house, I'm not good at that. Like I'm terrible at loose ends. Like my wife knows what that are.
Right.
Those are. Like that's her expertise. I'll take care of the big projects. I don't handle the loose ends. But even like hell, she's making more than me because I have $0 like consistently coming in. But I'm like I said, I'm gonna go get it. But even still,
Berta, I see you. Hey, Berta.
But even still, I'm not just sitting around doing absolutely nothing.
And the people that I see on, that look like Dave. What up, Dave? What up, Dave? Trey, my baby on.
Somebody said they didn't see a man take care of their mama or the household.
That's what I believe.
It's a lost generation. Yeah. I mean.
But you know what? Think about it this. And coming up, I ain't never seen a man. Well, I can't say that because I was with my grandmother a lot of the times. My grandfather, you know what I mean? He was doing it. So he was getting it done. But even up until the point that my mom got, got a boyfriend and got married, then, that's when I started seeing it in that house. But at the same time, my mom did what she had to do. But once the man came in, he did exactly. I mean, he came right in. She got 3 kids. One of her kids eventually had a kid. He come right in, taking care, just taking care of responsibilities. He putting his portion up because that's what men do. Now this new generation is about, no, I ain't taking care of her. How do you feel? We were just talking about this. How do you feel? Would you ever at some point ask your wife to sign a prenup?
No. Even let's just say when we got together, I had some court money or some settlement money coming in. I'm about to be a millionaire or won a lottery or something.
Right.
I'm still not going to ask to sign a prenup because that means she ain't the one. In my opinion,
Let me tell you something. At the end of the day, this is a fact. If I'm with you and I ask for a prenup, obviously I don't really love you.
You ain't the one. That's what I said. You ain't the one.
Because it's no worth being in a relationship that somebody that you said I do and you want to spend the rest of your life with,
protect my money,
and you gotta protect it from that person, or you gotta say, oh no, you ain't put. I'm not even thinking like that.
I'm not even thinking like that.
Like who even got time to think like that?
Like you say, love will make you do some crazy stuff.
Man,
I'll mess around and sign the check over to you.
Now, and that's the truth. I said, listen, I told my wife, I said, if something ever happened in our marriage and we break up, I said, I'm obligated. I said, we break up, divorce is over. I said, I'm obligated to still pay your bills. Or at least half. I said, I give you my portion if we break up. Because for one, it's not like I'm just leaving just her. I'm leaving my kids. So I feel like I'm obligated. I don't need a system to tell me what I need to do. Now, granted, we could have broke up because I cheated, she cheated, I had a baby. It doesn't matter. At the end of it all, it's just all about my responsibilities. But when you say things like this about how do women feel, they try to justify it. I'll be seeing these women, they be like, well, I remember one time I asked a woman, she said, oh yeah, my boyfriend in real estate. How he in real estate and you don't own your own home. He don't own his own home. He ain't renting out a damn home. Y'all living at family members' houses. And he ain't, man, listen. These women need to
wait. Went to a real estate class?
I think that's about it. So they say, oh, he in real estate. No, you's an idiot. Hey, Carl, what's up, baby? I see you. Oh, hey, Nay, I'm missing everybody. Oh, my God, what's up, Nay?
Yeah,
Oh, he said, Carl said I asked my wife to sign one. Why?
He said, right. I take care of the female.
Right, so I get that. That's what I said. I'm not taking care of no female that I'm with, but at the same time, you know that money going to the kids if you got kids. I mean, I'm not signing a prenup because that's not even on my mind. Millionaire or not. If you marry a woman, I think she deserves half anyway. And I mean, just to be honest, like if we together, it doesn't matter if you was the one, because at the same time, if you was the one that went out to go get it, meaning like you was the one that physically did it, you was the one that signed the contract, you was the one, but who was holding it down, like keeping the house clean, packing your lunch, getting the kids ready for school? If you had to do both, you probably wouldn't even been signing those contracts. So that's what I'm saying. In that aspect, yeah, it's 50. You got to look at it like, would you be able to get it done without her holding that particular part down? She probably kept you healthy enough just making you meals so your blood pressure won't be going through the damn roof. Hey, come on, man.
He said, I'm not taking care of no woman you ain't with.
Yeah, but if you're not married, then I mean, that's something totally different. You only sign a prenup, really, if you're married. I mean, that's when you're supposed to do it. I mean, you're not married, you just with a girlfriend. I mean, truthfully, sham. Sham, you shacking, baby. You shacking. You shacking up. But at the end of the day, that's just how I feel. I think a man should be supposed to be the provider. Call in. Come to the Lions Den. Call in, come to the Lions Den. He ain't even got it connected. That's Rodney messing up again.
Hey, what's going on? You live with no home thoughts.
Uh-huh. Where y'all at? Come on.
Hello, you hear me?
Yeah, speak up.
Hello? What about now?
Yeah, hello?
Hold on 1 second.
Hang up and call him back or something.
Hold on.
Rod don't
One second.
Rod don't never do his job. Let me just explain that to y'all. Now this don't have nothing to do with, his relationship, but it has all. Yo, hello? Hello? Rod always messing up. What up, y'all?
I should have called back.
He got it. Uh-oh, who that? Damn, y'all call it. Hey, Nate, what's up?
Whoever that was, go ahead and call back. And it was a woman. I want to hear what she got to say.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna mess around, call her back.
Okay, that's it. It was Brandy. Brandy Goodman.
That's who was calling?
Yeah. She said, I can't hear, I just called.
Hold on, Brandy, we got you. Give me 1 second.
That's true, Sarah. They be playing victim. They don't be innocent. The men just get caught because men got high volume of doing messed up stuff. Listen. Women, we said last week, women do just as much bad stuff as men do. That's a fact.
Brandy, that's me calling you back.
Pick up. We're going to talk about you, Brandy. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was my fault.
You missed that one. You missed that though. But that's
anybody else who want to call in, go ahead.
Listen, at the end of the day, like I said, these women out here, y'all just sit back and let it. And I was trying to find the song that match, like with the topic that we was talking about, and it was talking about. It was saying Scrubs. She was saying, no, I don't want to give you my number. If you live with your mom, you driving your best friend car, all this stuff. She was talking about all this stuff. You still live with your mom. And she was saying, you want me with no money. Oh no, I don't want no scrubs. I said I had to highlight that part.
Or ambition.
But that's just the song.
No, I'm just saying.
And that song Scrubs came out years ago.
Just to add to it, like, you may not necessarily have no money at that point in time, but if you got something going for yourself, let's say you in upper education, like you trying to get your master's or something, you got something going for yourself. You headed places. Your bank account might not reflect it, but you headed somewhere. But that's the whole thing. It's not only that these men be having no money, they be having no ambition either. No drive, no ambition. They be like, so you just living day to day.
Right. Well, Ms. Roberts, Sarah said, she said, no self-respect women will allow, respecting women would allow a man to live with them for free. They do it for control. Of course. No, I mean, only way a man will allow you to control them like that
is they're using you.
That's a fact.
They're using you.
That's a fact. But the thing about it is, right now we sitting up here hearing it, and they in denial about it. No, he don't care. He gonna let you talk. Call him all out of his name, because guess what? You are paying the bills.
And giving them cheeks up.
And you still giving them cheeks, and he just, you know what he doing? Dropping you off in your car.
And picking up another chick in your car.
They be thinking that the chair leaned back is a guy. That's the crazy thing. Like I'm not gonna say everything like
it don't matter.
Like I'm not gonna know.
It is what it is.
Because women shouldn't be stupid like that. Like they shouldn't be thinking that they know everything. Oh, well, I'm working, I control everything. No. Then just keep thinking that the chair leaned back and it's me in the passenger seat. No, it's not. That's probably a big girl that can't sit up. I'm just saying, it's probably a big girl. I'm just saying. I like big girls, right?
he can't help himself, man. It's probably a big girl.
I'm sorry.
It's a girl. It don't matter what size she is.
I'm sorry, but not sorry.
Medium, large, extra large, double XL. It's a girl in that seat. And if the seat too far back, there's a girl on his lap.
Listen, I better stop talking because they will ban this.
No, they gonna ban you. They got a habit of banning you. You the one who's saying that.
No, I know they definitely gonna ban. They gonna definitely ban me. They already sent me my letter. You know what I mean? Gave me talking about people.
Got us kicked off that one live because you said I was beating up an 8-year-old.
No, but you know what I mean? That's the, you know what I mean? you doink them? No, he ain't doink him. No, yeah. But they be like, oh, my son did tell me something. Like, nah.
Oh, that's it.
But let's just get back to these women. It's just, who coming in the lion's den?
Hey, what's going on? You live with no home thoughts?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man, I'm on the same page, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand chicks fucking with niggas with no job, man. I don't, like.
That shit crazy, but I guess niggas been doing it for so long, fucking with chicks for nothing. I guess they feel like it's their turn. I don't know, but I need their crazy out here with the machine. Think about the chick taking care of me, so. She couldn't even have that power over me. Like, that's all the power. It's about.
Yeah, so right now, with this corona thing going on, are you working?
Yeah, I'm in restaurant business, bro. I gotta work.
Alright, that's what's up.
That's what I'm talking about. Could you see yourself just sitting home, allowing your woman to bring home the money and you could work?
Maybe not what you're doing now, but you could work something. It may not even be something you like. Like you said earlier, I ain't a mover. I helped somebody move earlier.
But you know, at the end of the day, you want to do what you got to do as a man. Like, as men, you been taught to be financially stable and provide. So, you know what I mean? To be a nigga without a job, like, what do you provide? Did you take the place of the woman or the babysitter, the cook? Like, I mean, I can never see you there. Now, I'm not going to go pop, so I'm here anyway, but at the end of the day, it's like, that's weird.
Yeah, like you said, I feel that any man who would step in and be the babysitter, be the cook, be the cleaner, he's still in the back of his mind somewhere going to be like, how am I going to get this next $1 so I can add to the pot whatever she bringing in?
Right.
Even if it's $20, every man going to be like, yo, I'm giving you these $20.
Right.
I'm giving you something I get you.
Yeah, right. Facts.
But then you know something that I did learn that was crazy, because at the end of the day, the men are taking on that job. They gotta treat it the same way they treat women, though. Like, if you think about it, it's like, all right, when the woman home not working, she's taking care of the house and the family. So in a way, he's doing a job that he ain't getting paid for, but like you said, in the back of a man's mind is like, my woman can't make more money than me. No. She can't be the provider. You know what I mean? That's what's happening. Like, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, he's doing a job if he's doing that, though. There's a difference if you just chilling home, playing video games and all that. But if you actually there taking care of the house and, you know what I mean, making
right.
your kids good and all that,
right.
That's a job.
That's a job.
At the end of the day, as a man, you still gotta find a way to get some work, bro.
Yeah.
You still gotta find a way to get some work. I really appreciate that, because at the end of the day, at the same time, y'all can switch roles and it still be good, because at the end of the day, I keep saying at the end of the day, I hate that, but when it's all over, it's one pot. You know what I mean? Everything got to be done. Everything got to be done. So somebody got to cook.
Exactly. So when you think about it, it's like, all right, when she come home from work, she should have some bad boy to wear, right?
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
You know what I'm saying? So, but if they not doing that, he just a weak ass man.
So,
you're a weak ass man.
So, fellas, what we need to do is, when we see our homies being those weak ass men, we need to call them out on it.
Right.
We need to call them out on it.
And I do that. That's why my niggas already know. Anybody out there who gotta have a job, you gotta have a mindset, bro.
Yes.
At the end of the day, hustling drugs, nigga, that's a job, but it's not a job, nigga. Cause if you get pissed, nigga, you fucked up your whole family.
That's it. That's it right there. That's it. Right. I'm listening. Keep going.
Like they say, like you feel me, like, you know what I mean? It means necessary for a man to be a man. We are providers. That's what we try to do. But sometimes we make bad decisions, you feel me?
Yeah.
But it's like, me personally, back in the day when I was a little younger, it was like to feed my kids, yeah, I was out there grinding. You know what I mean? It wasn't safe for me, and it also wasn't safe for them, but I had to do what I had to do. But right now, with this coronavirus out, you see little drug dealers in the corner hanging out, and like, look, y'all not scared?
Nah.
That's
y'all not scared, man? Like, y'all just out there with y'all masking up blood on and just thinking it's decent.
Still hustling.
Bro, it's not decent.
No, it's not decent at all.
What a job. We already know they got the work day shut down, but at the end of the day, we're giving niggas doing stimulus checks and shit. You know what I'm saying? They trying to do something for y'all, but at the end of the day, y'all don't gotta pay rent.
Right.
Y'all don't really gotta work. This fact, they don't gotta pay rent. Like, how you gonna pay rent if you can't go work?
Pico giving you a break, PGW giving you a break, the water company giving you a break.
Everybody giving them a break. They giving niggas cable who never even knew what cable was.
Right.
They not doing Comcast and you on. Like, being broke to most men is an issue though. Like, we hate to be broke. We hate to have a woman beat down our back, but at the end of the day, if her job nursing or she in a restaurant building and she can still work, then and I can't work, we gotta switch roles. It's only right that we switch roles, because at the end of the day, one of us gotta get out and make some money.
Definitely.
Regardless of how it's gonna be, even though we ain't paying rent, we ain't paying bills, but shit, we still need. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Yeah, thanks for calling in, man.
Appreciate you for calling in, man.
Yo, just continue watching the show. Whenever you call in, give us a call, man. We appreciate you.
Alright, bro.
Alright.
Yeah. Listen, so somebody said, I don't know who it was because I had to back out. Damn. Nazira. I think it was Nazira. She said, I think she said if your man, I don't see it, but it said, like, if your man lose his job, you're supposed to leave him. No.
Whoa, wait. She's saying that?
No, she typed it in.
She's asking.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
no.
you're supposed to leave him. No, that's different. Like, if you lose your job in the midst of, like, you know, like this time, we lost our jobs. He lost his job, I lost my job. But in the midst of all of it, do you leave me? No, you stay. We roll. But you're gonna see the difference. He just said. You missed part of it. He went out to to do a job. He did not turn it down. He said, "Listen, it's something that I normally don't do, but it was a no-brainer." He just was like, "Oh, okay. You need me? What you need me for?" He ain't asked how much money he was getting paid. He just knew he was getting paid. Because if the guy would have gave him $20, he probably would have been pissed. But guess what? He's $20 more richer than he was if he was just sitting home. That's the difference. You just don't let a man, let me tell you something, man. I don't want to give y'all too much, but if a man just sitting around, like if you talking about how you stress out about a bill or something like that, and the man don't say anything, he's a bum. I don't care how long you've been with him, drop him right there. Get rid of him.
Because guess what? I told you how much he paid me. I ain't put it on the air. But when he paid me, guess where it went?
Right to her.
I touched it. I touched it from the time you got it in my hand
right
until I got home. Soon as I got home, is what he gave me.
Here you go.
This is what he gave me.
He ain't even really had to count it. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day,
yeah, I really did. I didn't count it till like she counted it with me. Like I didn't really
Right. I mean, you counted it. I mean, just to know what you got, but you ain't counted like, oh, let me take $10 out for whatever. No, you just want to see how much you got to see what we working with. Yeah. Because that's what men do. That's what men do. They try to figure out a way to make it happen. All this nonsense that women are talking about, I don't get it, man. I just don't get it. And women, a woman said on there, well, they don't know because they moms didn't never. The woman cut that girl right off and said, listen, well, that woman off and said, that's just an excuse for a woman to have an excuse for being lazy or to act like this is not what's going on, which is true. I mean, you know when a man, I remember one time, I'm going to give y'all a story, man. Let me tell y'all how much I'm a man that when stuff bothered me, because we got 13 people on, and I just want the 13 people to listen to what I got to say right now. Go. So one time, we went to the Cheesecake Factory. It was my wife's birthday, right? Mm-hmm. Now, Cheesecake Factory ain't no cheap old restaurant, but that wasn't something that I wanted to do for. But my money was messed up. My money was not good at all. Now, granted, I knew her birthday was coming, but bills was coming too. Oh. So at the same time, I'm thinking about it. I couldn't do what I wanted to do. I'm telling you, we had a good time at the restaurant. All my kids and everything. We sat there. We was having a great time. I sat there and cried like a baby. The meal came up to about over $100. I cried like a baby because at the same time I couldn't give her what I wanted. That's what men do. It was just like I just felt like I was chained up on something. I was like, oh, and she was like, it's okay. And I'm like, no, it's not. No, it's not, and stop saying it and just leave me alone. Because at the same time, you gave me these kids. I should be giving you more. Mm-hmm. It's no way that this is enough. Nobody can tell me what's enough to give to somebody that I love. You can't tell me if it's my mom, if it's my wife, if it's my kids, if it's my son. I single him out because I got 2 daughters. And it's my boy. But nobody can't tell you, oh, that's enough for your son. Because, man, listen, I dump everything in them. I dump everything into that person that I feel like that needs it. You know what I mean? Or that person that I say that I love. I'm not sitting up here, we're going to cap it, well, we just going to cap it right here. Nah, man, we just said it at the beginning of all this. Love makes you do things that you be like, why did I just do that? Mm-hmm. I know she gonna cuss me out later. I know this is what's gonna happen. Or I know your kid or whatever, or we gonna have an argument tomorrow. But guess what? You still gonna buy that car. You still gonna buy her the shoes. You still gonna pay those bills. That's what real men do because he don't feel comfortable. He do not feel comfortable. And that's what women did not catch what I was saying. At the end of the day, we said, why is women comfortable with a man with no job?
And ladies, don't get it messed up. You're not just comfortable, and like you still comfortable if you say something to him. Like I read a comment, the lady was like, "Yeah, I was my dude I was messing with. He was like this, and I gave him some chances. Those chances you giving him are still you comfortable doing that because at the end of the day." When it's over, it's over. Like when you can't take too much of something, it's over with right then and there. Whether it's one time or 100 times. Once you want it over and done with, it's over and done with. So if you give them 3, 4, 5 chances, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years, you were comfortable during that time. So, because when somebody crosses the line, that's the line right then and there. You can't keep moving the line back. Oh, don't cross this line. All right, you cross that line, let me move it back some. All right, you cross that line, let me move it back some. Once they cross the line, it's over. Once you said, okay, you need to have a job or you need to have some direction. If he don't have some direction, it's over with. You already stepping into something. He ain't got no direction. He ain't got no job. He ain't no applications. He's not in school. Nothing.
I'm gonna tell y'all one more story, man.
Let's hear it.
Because let me tell you something. It pisses me off when I hear these things. I remember one time I was about in my early 20s. I don't know the exact age, but I was in my early 20s. I was working at a job, and I lost the job, And at that time, my wife, which was my girlfriend, I filed for unemployment. Oh yeah, I was working at the airport. There we go. I was working at the airport. I lost the airport job, and my wife looked at me. It was 2 weeks. She gonna look at me. Now, mind you, we young. If I was like, let's just say at the airport I was 20, she was about 18, right? She gonna look at me and say, "You ain't gonna look for a job? Like you gonna just sit there? This is 2 weeks." Now she know who I am, but at the same time, it was just like, you just gonna sit there. Like, you don't even look good no more. You don't even, all that nice little beard and your nice little hairline, that stuff don't look good no more without money. I'm just telling the truth. We all talk about that stuff. I know, Rod, you shave your head and all that. Let me tell you something. But guess what? You don't bring that money in, you know what? You might look like you got a fro on your head. Because at the same time, women, they looking for that. They looking for that. And then I hear these women say, "Oh, well, I make more than enough money." So then guess what? This is what I'm going to tell you. So if you make enough money and then he got the money, y'all should have a mansion. Y'all should have a mansion. Y'all should be driving a Bentley. Y'all should be having a business. Because now he make
enough money to put into the stock market.
That's good because you didn't say more money than her. At least you said enough money to put in the stock market.
Do this or do that.
Because guess what? You saying you can hold the bills down. So now he investing into the kids, into the retirement plan.
Mm-hmm.
You sitting up there letting this bum just wear out your furniture, and on your taxes, you just replacing the furniture.
Guess what?
God damn it.
When he
I'm
said
tired of this, man.
A man provides. That's not just giving you money, that's giving you protection. He's providing a safe house for you to come home to. So guess what? You make enough money to pay all the bills. Bills come every month, no matter what.
Yo,
say you pay April rent or whatever and all the bills. You know, right after April is May. He could pay May, or he could put April 2021 away. Like, okay, April 2021 come around, this money already set.
Right.
May 2021 come around, this money already set.
Right.
Because guess what? I got when I got paid all this week from everything.
Right.
That was for April. My mindset immediately switched over. May coming around, I'm gonna have to knock them bills off too.
Right.
So even if you make enough money to pay all the bills, you shouldn't be. And even for whatever reason he let you, he should be putting something somewhere like, okay, my baby took care of that. Okay, so when we 57 years old, I'm gonna have this money set up to the side for us for whatever. Okay, the next month coming around or the next paycheck or whatever, I'm putting this money into the stock market. I'm putting this money into a 401k. This money into whatever, and this is when he needs to be learning up on certain things to put his money to make more money.
Hold on.
Instead of just sitting around doing nothing.
Now, William said that I just feel like it's 50-50 both ways. That's fine. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with 50-50, but you got to come with your part. You can't just sit there and say 100-0. 50-50, that's cool. I'm cool with that. Brandy said, I bought my 3-bedroom, 2-bath house all on my own with no help. It's like that. It's like that. It is what it is. I mean, I'm assuming, Brandy, you saying that you did it without a man. It's doable without a man.
Yeah.
Everything is doable without a partner.
Yeah. But
Rod can do this show right now without me.
Lift this table. I can lift this table by myself.
Right. I mean, but
help me lift this table.
It's so much easier.
It's coming out this house 100 miles an hour.
That's what I'm saying. It's so much easier. But you can do it by yourself. But don't act like you have to do it by yourself. And if you got somebody that you pulling their weight. Yeah. Stop pulling the damn weight. You don't have to. Because somebody said, once we did the story, a young lady said, my grandma told me a long time ago, I could do bad all by myself. That's true. So true. Why do bad with somebody that's just sitting there with you? That's just riding along. Who want that? Man, call into the lion's den.
Hey, what's going on?
Right, nigga, that's what's going on.
Unleash the beast.
Man, listen.
Hold on, Beast.
Wait.
Hold on, Beast. You said earlier, I read your message. You said that women be trying to think that they want to, like change a man. They mold him. That's the word that you use. You said mold him. But he ain't nothing anyway. And they know it. It ain't about the D. They just want, and at the end of the day, it's not about the D. You know what it's about? Like they just feel like they have something. But you're retarded at the end because guess what? Your best friend is laughing at you. You idiot. Everybody is laughing at you. Your mom, even your grandmother. They all laughing at you.
And that money flying out the door.
They ain't saying nothing to you, but NHT is going to tell you. No Holding Thoughts going to tell you. Retard, they laughing at you. Get rid of him.
He laughing like a mug.
And he laughing too.
Like, damn, he make a mean grilled cheese though.
That ain't enough. For a real woman.
You can make a mean grilled cheese, you feel me?
I like grilled cheese.
Nah, but
I don't like that shit if it's broke.
Hey, listen, man, that's what I'm talking about.
It's like I said, it's a lot of dead weight out here, bro. It's a lot of dreamers. I mean, damn. They got good ideas. But that shit ain't funded by money. You just dead weight.
Listen, girl said, she said, oh my God, I'm sorry.
yeah, calm down.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Had a man, but he wanted to play on the PS4 all day. Did not want to help me at all. You should have dropped him.
Who got him that PS4?
Oh my God. I bet you she bought it.
Who bought that PS4?
She bought it.
Yep. She bought the PS4.
Alright,
you're an enabler.
Alright, babe. I'm gonna calm down.
You're an enabler. If you bought that PS4, you're an enabler. You better have telling you to calm down.
Yeah, my wife called. She said, babe, calm down. Oh my God. She said, calm down. But the thing about what make me mad is because they act like they don't see it. When at the end of the day, when it's all over, said it's done, when the smoke is clear, it doesn't matter if you have a man, if you're doing it by yourself. If you need a man that just give you a little fix, then get your little fix. We're not talking about just doing your little freak. We're just talking about at the end of the day, you don't need the man to be living with you because you're doing it by yourself. You don't need a man for that.
But they so scarred.
You mean male?
Like, if you even try to give them a compliment, it's like, nigga, what you saying there for? I got this. I've been doing like this. Like, this shit's crazy, man.
Bruh, let me tell you something. Hold on, let me just say this. Hey, Rodney, I see you trying to shoot your shot at Brandy, too. So go ahead and jump. I blew the spot up.
Stop hating.
I see my man Rodney trying to come at your girl Brandy. Hey, listen. Rodney a good man, but go ahead.
What did he say? I got a PlayStation 2?
No, I mean, he's saying a bunch of stuff, but he keep adding Brandy. I see him keep adding Brandy. You know what I mean?
He got the 3, he looking for the 4.
I'm thinking about getting the 4 too.
Some of that should be bread on because of them. Like, oh, he played the game. You bought the game. Oh, he said he's smiling all hard. Nigga, you put the braces on his feet. Like, what the fuck? And then you wonder why the nigga dipped off. Look, he ain't had no intentions anyway.
All you did was build him up for the next chick.
Yup. Oh, yeah,
That's all they be doing, and that's what we talking about. Because the lady that said earlier, if he loses his job, should I break up with him? What was he doing when he had the job? That's what we need to figure out. What was he doing when he had the job? If he was holding everything down when he had the job, then obviously you don't break up with him. But if he loses his job and you was paying all the bills before and you paying all the bills after, you already know what you need to do. What's going on?
Right.
Man, I hear that shit every day.
Listen, yeah, let me tell you something.
Don't do that. Niggas don't. And I hear the same shit. I'm like, well, shit. He was doing that when you first met, right? Yup.
Why do they think? Oh my God.
What made you think you gonna change now?
I don't understand these women. And the thing about it is, is the thing about it is, it's 3 dudes right now that's talking. And we saying the same exact thing. Women just be like, but I love him though. I love him. He's a damn fool.
And you know what it is? It's not that a lot of them be intimidated by niggas that really get it done. You know what I'm saying? Oh damn, that expectation. I don't know if I can amount to that.
Because they won't be able to submit. Is that what you're saying?
Hey Chanel.
Is that what it is? Because they won't be able to submit if they get a real man?
No, they can commit.
No, I said submit.
Obligation overall. Oh yeah, submit. Yeah, there you go.
What name is that?
Yeah.
Man, they got these damn Shaquitas and Shaquana names, man.
Miss Jones.
Hey, listen, Miss Jones, I see you.
That's
Miss Jones, I see you.
Won't want to mess up your name.
I can't pronounce your name. Call in, because I can't pronounce your name.
Won't want to mess it up. That's the worst.
We can't pronounce your name, Miss Jones. Call in. Sorry.
Call it in the night.
But Brandy said she left him. Like, pretty much like she left him.
With a PS4?
I mean, he probably took the damn PS4. Hold on.
No, but ask Brandy who bought the PS4.
Hey, Rodney, man, don't be talking to Chanel on our live, damn it. You text her later on. This is a no holding thoughts live. I'm sorry.
You shooting the shot at everybody?
No, we used to work on.
Right.
What's up, Chanel? And Rodney, let me tell you something. I'm being honest. I met Rodney while we was working together. I know this is no holding thought, but I'm just gonna put it out there. Rodney, and he a type of man that he worked for himself. I'm sorry, I gotta put this out there. He worked for himself. He do his thing. He got his own house. He bought his own house. But women don't see stuff like that. Like he just a regular guy. Cool, down to earth, church going. I mean, I gotta say that, he church going. But when they see that, they scared of that type of stuff. The man got everything. When I tell you that the man got everything lined up, like the man is on point.
He looked out.
We went to his housewarming some time ago. Man, I've been around. I was like, this boy, he got everything lined up. Everything lined up. But at the same time, women don't see stuff like that. They rather talk, just like the bull just called just a minute ago. They would rather take the man that's sitting on the corner saying, you know, I got that Rockefeller. But this bull got his own thing going. He got his own thing going.
That is true. I done took a chick to the crib and she didn't even make it to the front door because she was scared.
Oh my God, she talking about some Rodney got an AR-15 just shooting his shots everywhere. No, he not, because Chanel, we work together with Chanel. So, hey, he's shooting his shot at you, Brandy. I'm letting you know he's shooting your shot at you. He's shooting that shot at him, her. I had 4 companies, but you think he said, I had 4 companies, but you think he
keep one damn job.
Oh, okay. Listen, let me tell you something. Rodney the man. I'm just
saying that. You wasn't saying that when he was getting them yams.
Oh my God.
Oh wow.
What up, cuz? What up, cuz?
Yeah.
Hey, Beast, they love you for some reason on our damn page. You know what I mean? I don't know. Beast, you better start sharing our videos, man. I don't care. Beast, you better start sharing our videos. I don't care. You said what you said last week. Share them damn videos. Everybody that's on us, 14. I better see 14 shares on his videos. Or guess what? Next week or on my own personal live, I'm going to talk about y'all. And I'm going to just talk about y'all. And I might make up some lies. No, I'm not going to do that. But I will get on live and I will talk about y'all. Because you know I'm retarded. I already tell people that I'm retarded. So y'all better share it.
Retarded is retarded.
I mean, people see this from the come up, man. I mean, you know what I mean? It's hard work. He talked about somebody got that Rockefeller. Listen, Brandy and Rodney, y'all mom would just request. Y'all mom would just request each other. But hold up, Beast. Listen, let's take a couple more callers, man. We got fade with you right now, Beast, because I know people won't call in. I know he just said hang up. Who the fuck? I know he just ain't gonna hang up on us like he did last week. He can't just hang up on us. We about to hang up on you. You know what I mean? This is our show. No holding thoughts. But yeah,
this was a good one.
Yeah, no, this definitely was a good one.
Comments all day long.
At the end of the day, this is all I'm saying. Let the man rub your feet, crack your back, pay the bills. And you shouldn't have no lip. Shut up. What you say? Shut up!
Yeah, that just went dark. What the hell? What the hell that
I'm tired of it because they shouldn't have nothing to say. When you come home from work, you're gonna get your back cracked. When I say crack, like literally crack, rub. Your feet rub. I don't cook. I take it out. I take it out, but we have an agreement with this. I don't cook. I don't cook. Now, if you don't feel like cooking, just let me know. We can order out, or we could just do a grilled cheese. You know what I mean? I'm not one of the ones that's real picky. I'm not real picky or anything like that. And most men it's not, because we so robotic. But the thing about it is women don't even want to realize, like, they don't really want to know what men think or how we think. Think about it, women. If a man is comfortable of you taking care of him, listen to it. I'm telling you, man. You hearing it from Brahim. No holding thoughts. He don't really like you. It won't last.
He just like what you provide.
I'm only talking about if he's comfortable. If he's comfortable, it won't work.
He just like
I'm telling you it won't. I'm telling you it won't work. I done talked to too many men. You get frustrated. Like, damn, I gotta bring more to the table. That's the man that you want to be with. I'm telling you. You don't want to be with a man that not trying to improve himself. If he just sitting around, just not wanting to do nothing, that is a bum. I'm telling you. Stamp him with a NHT sticker. That's no holding thoughts. Stamp him. He is a bum. He don't want to do nothing. He ain't going to do nothing.
And there's nothing you can do to change that. How he came into the relationship is probably how he gonna leave.
Hey, Wale!
I don't think you're gonna be able to change him. That's the biggest thing. Women think they can change, man. Like, oh, he ain't got no job, but he's 6 foot something. He got that wavy hair, pretty eyes. I can change him. I can, as you said, what is that, bold? Nah, ain't gonna be able to. Cause when you met him and he didn't have a job, he felt some type of way about telling you he didn't have a job.
Right.
Just those words coming out of his mouth, like, what you doing right now? I'm unemployed right now. If it just comes out, oh, I ain't got no job right now, but it's gonna come.
Yeah. No, that's a fact.
Nah, you just don't. You just don't feel comfortable saying you're unemployed. And I know I got a job coming once all this is over with, and I still like, well, what you doing right now, Rob? Trying to make it.
That's it. That's it. You be out here. Men be just having this little stupid little thing like, man, I'm just selling stuff on offer up. What you selling? Man, these water bottles, these face masks, this hand sanitizer that I stole from work. Because at the end of the day, all he gotta have in his head is he trying to bring more in.
Yeah.
That's it.
Whatever that dollar amount that is that you have to spend every month for your bills, every dollar he get, he trying to knock that dollar amount down. That's all it is. And then if you got a real man, he gonna figure it out, and he's there for you and him, not just him. The men that stick around and just sit around around the house, and play the PlayStation, and just sleep with you, they out for themselves. That was just the
Instagram. They wasn't following this anyway.
They there for themselves. You need a man that's gonna be there for you first and then himself. Because he know if he take care of you, he gonna reap the benefits for himself later. So how do you even...
Beast, I need that job, bro. He talking about he got the contract to power wash that stuff off the carts at Acme. My daughter worked at Acme. I need that job. I got a power wash. What's up with you, bro? I need that job. Stop playing me. Look at you. You want that job. Hey, B, stop playing with me, man. Real quick. Stop playing with me, man. We need that job, bro. You know what I mean? I ain't playing with you, man. I power wash some car. Shh. Hey, listen, man. It was something I was about to say. Hey, Wale. Wale said that we need to. Wale, I'm sorry. I never put up the. I never created a Cash App. He wanted to donate $100 to the show. Anybody that want to donate money, because we do everything out of our pockets. Ain't nothing funded by nobody else. The show gonna be big. Believe me when I tell you. We're gonna be in movies. Well, let me not speak for Rod. Let me just speak for myself.
Speak for yourself.
Because I'm gonna speak for myself.
For yourself.
I'm gonna be in a movie. I'm telling y'all that. Don't. When I hit y'all with it, when I tell y'all that I'm in a movie, don't be surprised. I'm going to be in. Listen, I'm not guessing it or nothing. I will be in the movie. I will be in the movie. And like everything that y'all see right here is funded by us. We did it all. Like every single thing that you see, if you followed us from day one, you see how we progress
and from
the very
we ain't still going. We ain't our ceiling yet.
But he told me that you got to put it out there that the people need to like try to Cash App and donate money to the show. He's saying I give 100. But at the same time, I didn't do it yet because, you know, when it comes to asking for money, it's like you kind of like walking eggshells because people act funny. You would have all this. If y'all will see all the equipment that we have just to have 13 viewers, and 13 viewers that's live with us right now, and I have over about 48 friends on Facebook. That's ridiculous. And I got a separate page. And he got a page.
All 13 of the viewers, though. Let's just put that out there.
Right.
We appreciate y'all.
We definitely appreciate y'all.
And everybody who commented from the beginning of when he dropped this today, then while we doing the show.
Yeah, listen, man.
Shout out to B. Shout out to Rodney. Definitely, Rodney was heavy on this one tonight.
Yeah, Rodney definitely.
Appreciate you, man.
That's definitely Rodney. He that's my man. You know what I mean? I don't come across too many people that's genuine. Rodney, good dude.
That's it.
I hope I put together with Brandy and Rodney. But
how you gonna take credit for that?
Hey, listen, man.
The
show brought it together, brother. The show brought it together. No holding thoughts, no matter what the price. I'm telling you. And the price today was.
But now, we gave y'all compliments and all that. Now we time to flip it.
Ho, damn it. He said dead ass. $800 a week per store. They had 12 stores in Philly. I hit you this week with these.
What's going on?
I need that. Hey, B, stop playing with me, man.
Hey, what's going on? You live in the Holding Thoughts? You there, caller? Hello?
Yo. You see the number?
You.
Call him back.
Yeah.
You. Come on, speak.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yo, this Wale.
Yo, what's up, man? You know we still dealing with the feedback, man, but go ahead.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all, due time. What I was saying is that I think that it's good for people that view the show and people that know you in general just to contribute to the show. Because being that we can't go out to these so-called clubs or whatever to buy little drinks and beers and stuff like that and have fun, why not have somebody that we know that's honest and support them and have them develop the show? It could be $5, $2, it could be 50 cents. See, that money is actually going to the show as a donation to develop the production to make things a lot better. And we really care about our brothers and sisters and really want to invest in them and not go to someone else's atmosphere or a platform that they've never seen before, don't know, and know that they don't care about them. I'm the opposite. I prefer to, and I don't have a lot. I prefer to give what I can to put into the show to develop it. Because the better it gets, the more people that's watching y'all are going to want to contribute to it more. Or want to do something like you. And they got to pay homage where they got it from. So I believe in y'all. Y'all talk about really good topics. I think more people should be watching. And I think there should be a donation page while they making comments. Like I am right now, people should be throwing in $1, throwing in 50 cents, throwing in $5. Come on, what's that? Be real.
And the thing about that, with the production going up, we're gonna give you more of what y'all want. We always say from the first time we did the show, we will talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. If y'all want to talk about us, Raheem, why you so bald-headed? When did you start losing your hair? Whatever, we don't care. And I know Raheem want to talk about that.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I wish that would be a topic about your hair.
Yeah, whatever.
I wish
so whatever y'all.
Because I told you to cut your hair.
Whatever y'all want to talk about. If y'all got a situation, if y'all relationship, y'all want to talk about, go ahead. Y'all can call us up and y'all can call us up and we will discuss it with you.
I told Rodney
we will let y'all know if you're dealing with a bum or you're dealing with somebody that you can see a future with.
I told him. Go ahead, I'm listening. You listen.
All I want to say is, last thing, people who watching the show, I see some eyes over right now, about 8 people, y'all need to be contributing to this show. Throw a couple $5 up in there, a couple hours up in there, and stop just watching. Entertainment ain't for free. Even when you watch Eddie Murphy and the rest of his brothers, you paying for it. So contribute to these brothers and put them to that platform so they can help other people. And you know they're going to give back to the community to develop it. That's all I want to say.
I always get back. You know what I mean? A lot of times people don't know. I mean, it's a young lady that's on air.
Mm-hmm. I see
you know what I mean? She was on there.
Yeah, I see.
A lot of people don't know all what I'm willing to do. Even this shirt. If you look at the shirt, it say hard work is undefeated. This ain't no holding thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
This is somebody. This is LB Anthony stuff that I'm just wearing. Last week I think I had King's Kid. That was Nicole Bryant. Like I'm out here like. Well, the hat is no holding thoughts, but
you still haven't got the candles like you're supposed to at school.
No, I got the candles, and she got sprayed too. Step your game up.
You the connect. I told you.
You ain't give me the money. You ain't give me the money. You ain't give me the money.
All right, we'll talk about it.
What you rubbing in his pockets for? You just said you gave up the damn.
I had some ones though. You always gotta keep ones in case I gotta go across the street. That's why I gotta keep the ones in case I gotta go across the street.
He done rubbing in his damn pocket. Ain't nothing in there.
Not even lit.
He done gave it all up.
I really don't got no lip now.
No, but I mean,
Peace to you brothers, man.
All right, man. Appreciate you,
man.
But I got y'all with that $100, right?
All right, man.
Most definitely.
I'm gonna make a cash app. I'll let you know.
All right,
All right.
Damn, that's my man back in high school, man. Wale.
Stupid ass phone.
That's what I'm talking about, man. A lot of people don't know, man, all the work that we put in, man. Sometimes we have our ups and downs, but at the end of the day, man, there's a lot of work, man. It ain't easy.
Along with doing what we gotta do the rest of the week. But we made a commitment at least every Tuesday. We try to do Thursday sports. Ain't much going on Thursdays. Well,
Kelly said, start dropping that y'all cash app. Every little bit helps.
Because the purpose of this is when we get bigger, we want to have a bigger production. We want to do different things. When Brian said when he was in movies, he gonna be in movies. I already thought about that.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
Who gonna write the script? I am. We're going to figure it out. And the reason we have a green screen, we're going to figure out how to have interactive things behind us.
They don't even realize that like, it's just not It's not a green board behind us. It's like, it's the next steps. You know what I mean? Then we, on the left of us, we have still like a drop.
Our drop.
I mean, y'all can't see it right now, but it's all working. Every week, we got lights and everything. I told Wale, I said, this board is the best board that you could possibly buy for regular people. We ain't talking about, those guys.
Production companies.
This is the best board. Like, we went in it so y'all don't even know. We put the money in.
Yeah. Because we're going to get a new computer.
Because we're going to get all that.
We're going to get another camera. And but this is all for y'all.
Yeah, this is all for y'all.
So y'all can call in and tell us what y'all, we'll talk about whatever.
But at the same time they need to see us more.
Yeah.
Meaning, people want to be a part of us. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not just like on Tuesdays or whatever, and then we jump off the show and that's it. Like, that's why we be making videos, we make posts and stuff like that. Because people want to hear what we got to say. People want to know. There's so many topics that we want to talk about, but a A lot of people don't be tuning in, man. I swear, I tell you, everybody that's on right now, the 8 people, we went up to 20, about 21 people today. I love absolutely every one of y'all.
Most definitely.
I appreciate every single body that called in today. We got No Holding Thoughts hats. I bought, well, it was like a big purchase order. It was so bad with the corona coming in. So it was just a lot of negativity, things that was happening. But we got like hats or whatever that's for sale. Man, just hit me up or whatever. I'll let y'all know. I haven't really been pushing it because you don't want to be around me because we social distance and stuff like that. But I get it. So I don't pressure anything. But when it's all over, that thing's here. Got all sizes. I sold a couple. But it's just, it's just a bad timing. You know what I mean? That's just at the end.
And for those of y'all who are YouTube subscribers, YouTube is not letting me upload, but just keep on the lookout. The videos is coming up, so y'all can go back and be like, because I know some of y'all before y'all like to go back. Hey, remember when Rod said X, Y, and Z? So y'all can go back and you can talk about us whatever y'all want to. But
a lot of people go back and I mean they definitely trash me. Oh my God, when we had the show talking about can a woman cook for a man? Oh my God, they trash.
You had to deal with that for a minute.
They trash me, man. I love every last one of y'all. I'm telling you, we're gonna be big and it's gonna be big. Y'all be the ones. Tell y'all friends about this. This ain't. You know what I mean? This ain't just regular. You know, everybody not doing what we doing. This ain't regular. We've been doing it for a while now. We was on the radio. Now we here. We created our own platform. We put our own money up. Dame Dad said it. You only your own boss if you put your own money up. Yes. We our own boss. We our own boss. We do what we want. I mean, to a degree, because you can't say whatever. Even when it comes to being on YouTube, you know, you can't say whatever. But I understand it. You know what I mean? You can't call people out of their names. You can't be racial slurs and stuff like that, which is respectable. But at the same time, you can't even say racial slurs if it's the same race.
Because you definitely about to get shut down.
Yeah, no, that was definitely
talking about black people.
You know what I mean? Because I was talking about black people. Obviously, you see, I am black. So, but at the same time, like everybody need to tune in. We have great topics. People can give us topics. We'll talk about it.
Whatever y'all want to talk about.
It doesn't matter.
Guess what? Even if it was you can switch the names up, switch the dates up, switch the times up, whatever. Any questions you got, we'll answer them. And if y'all want more shows, just give us more topics to talk about. Even if they ain't got to be an hour and 12 minutes long.
Yeah.
We'll jump on for 20, 30 minutes, whatever y'all need to talk about something. And switch it right on up, like you said.
Because that's what we do.
Thanks again for everybody tuning in once again. I think this was one of our best shows.
I love all y'all, man.
Yeah, we love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Hit it up.
Shoot, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Shoot, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym.